Hallo Leute und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Bear With Me. Mein Name ist immer noch Joey und wir machen mal weiter. Ich habe jetzt einen Zettel und einen Stift und habe mir mal die Zahl 107 aufgeschrieben. Und so habe ich gerade die Aufnahme kontrolliert und ich bin durchaus sehr zufrieden. Und da ist ein Pflanzenwirtschaft.
Growing from the sand.
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, because you throw like one.
Wir haben festgestellt, dass dieses Buch auf jeden Fall ziemlich weit draußen hängt, aber ich habe gerade was gesehen, nämlich den
We'll have to
Schlüssel.
find another way.
Der Schlüssel.
There's a small key up there. It looks lonely.
I guess you could say it's just hanging around.
Oh Mann, ey. Okay.
A book titled Indoctrination of Roman Dutch Law in the Courts of South Africa. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever. A book
We'll have to find another way.
Okay.
This chair is so comfortable, but we don't have time to sit. Well, Ted will probably.
Huh? Ah, I wasn't listening. You just ramble on and on sometimes.
You didn't hear me 'cause you're old.
Genau. Okay. Was haben wir denn zur Auswahl? Mit einem Schweizer Taschenmesser?
I don't think so.
Kann ich damit...
I don't think so.
Okay. Das Buch.
Come on.
Okay. Weil... Warte mal.
Come on. Do what with it?
Aus dem einfachen Grund.
Are you even trying?
Was mit dem Buch sich auf sich hat.
A book titled A Generic Book Title Here. That's, unimaginative.
Okay. Gehen wir darüber. Hier unten kann ich nichts anklicken. Der Globus.
So many places to visit. If I had a lot of money, I would spin this and travel to where my finger lands. Hopefully not in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Schmeißen wir dann halt mal um. Ist auch okay. Schmeißen wir einfach mal alles um.
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
Okay, wir drehen den. Es passiert aber nichts.
Let's take this bad...
Okay. Okay. Schade, ich habe gedacht, das Buch wäre so à la Secret Way, ne?
A book titled Copyright Infringement Law. Such nonsense, made-up words.
Schön. Gut, dann gucken wir mal das an, oder?
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though that's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Okay, Schlecht. Schlecht. So. Ansonsten müsste ich jetzt nicht großartig...
It's a decorative or an award. I don't...
was ich jetzt hier großartig anstellen soll. Weil, ich sehe jetzt nichts, was ich großartig...
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules.
Wahrscheinlich kommt dieselbe Antwort wieder.
This hole leads to Flint's... Go in, Ted.
I'm sorry, doll. See, spider, it's a mess.
Okay, wie kriegen wir Spinnweben weg? Kann ich vielleicht jetzt das Schweizer Taschenmesser benutzen?
Do what with it?
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. Dann bräuchte ich dementsprechend mal... Warte mal. Ich habe eine Idee.
I don't think so.
Schade. Ich hätte ehrlich gesagt, ich tue die Sachen abschneiden mit dem Messer, damit ich da durchkomme. Aber funktioniert ja leider nicht. Okay, gehen wir mal raus. What?
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
Thing. This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
Wo ist er? Stand da. Schreibe ich mal auf. Wo ist er?
It's locked.
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me is all.
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust.
Okay.
Ted and Amber, move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office, doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
Okay, dann gehen wir mal dahin. Hier ist bis jetzt alles gleich. Nichts Neues.
There should be an old file here somewhere. Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The robot union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
There. Is this it?
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot.
Okay, ansonsten ist hier nichts mehr. Zumindest sehe ich hier nichts Großartiges.
Having trouble finding your proof of competence, Snoop?
I'll find it. It's somewhere in my office.
Sure thing.
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know? I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out and keep little Miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Okay, wir haben Batterien.
Hey, I got it working.
Und wir haben eine Taschenlampe. Damit können wir ins Badezimmer gehen. Es funktioniert. Work in progress. Okay.
You should really know what this is by now, buddy.
It's where I take long showers and contemplate life. Also, I sing. It's just one of the many cabinets around the house. Nothing interesting about it, really. Nah, I'm pretty as it is. Fun fact, if you stuff a bunch of them down the toilet and flush, the water will overflow and the repair guy will come to fix it. He will also complain about the economy and how he has to work on Sundays.
Gut, was eine Creme ist. Pillen.
They're my mom's. I'm not really sure what they're for.
Okay, Gemälde, 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 Gemälde. Klopapier.
Classic TP, found in most bathrooms. What's there left to say that hasn't been published in Science Weekly already?
Gemälde auf dem Boden.
A painting on the floor. Trying to get out of town, eh? Listen here, man. I'll cut you a deal. I'll take on your debt and pay those money-grubbing watercolor pushers. Maybe I'll call you on your debt sometime. Maybe not. What do you say? Beats living on the run. I'm not going through trash. It's just my work ethic.
Nehmen wir einen kleinen Staubwedel mit, dann kannst du nämlich die Spinnweben wegmachen.
This duster may come in handy. I'll take it with me just in case.
Kannst du
No, but nice try, Mom.
Okay.
It's full of uninteresting...
Das ist die Spülung, das ist der Spiegel.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are Amber? Like for toads.
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it?
Sehr schön. Sehr, sehr schön.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Au! Ah, dieses Spiel ist voller Wortwitze. Mir gefällt das. Mir gefällt das sehr bis jetzt.
Pairs of towel.
Gut, dann gehen wir mal raus. Oder?
What's happening? What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night and the light is playing tricks on us. Let's go.
Was stand da? Habt ihr ihn schon gesehen? Habt ihr ihn schon gesehen? Und gesehen. So. Dann gehen wir mal in das Arbeitszimmer. Und dann nehmen wir das Staubwedel und machen mit dem Staubwedel das Loch frei, damit wir durchgehen können.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally do it.
Sure you would.
Okay. Jetzt steuern wir anscheinend den Bären.
The case was spinning out of control so fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill where Rust worked for years got blown to bits. Hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man. I have a strong feeling in my gut it's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man. It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole of a city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
Okay, da sind die Brüder. Da ist ein rotes Stoffstück. Da ist eine Gitarre.
It's an accordion.
Das ist eine Gitarre und kein Akkordeon, du Mongo.
Storage space reserved for various miscellanea.
Kann ich das Schwert mitnehmen?
I'll just sell this sword and buy some revives for later. Just pants, neatly folded and thrown up.
Okay.
An empty box. Just think of the possibilities. Just some rope. I bet someone would find this extremely useful. Not me, though. Hard shell on the outside, sweet on the inside. Metaphors never end with you guys, huh? It reminds me of a cocktail recipe. Add 2-3 ice cubes, pour some liquor over them, mix it in your stomach, repeat. I call it the TED, trademarked.
The TED, trademarked, okay.
It's a cardboard box. I bet there are all kinds of useful things inside.
Reden wir mal mit denen, oder? Beziehungsweise nehmen wir erstmal den Stoff
We'll have
mit.
to find another way. Well, this thing really stands out.
Okay, sonst gibt's hier hinten nichts mehr. Was habe ich dann aufgenommen? Das ist schwer. Warte mal.
No.
Warum denn? Okay, okay.
It's got drawers. I guess the logical thing to do here would be to search the drawers for clues, but I'm not going to do that. I have my reasons.
Okay, dann reden wir mal mit den Brüdern. Aber das hört ihr erst im nächsten Part. Ich hoffe, euch gefällt's bis dahin. Schaltet das nächste Mal wieder ein. Bis dann.